playing and damping people's spirits. Because this one is quite sensitive because of her size. Also on your nyumbium. This is very sad. I'm talking about Celestine Donko. Yes. Also Shanduku on Facebook. I had a conversation like that. Say, yeah, she met her husband on online or something like that. People go and do all sort of things. People are meeting destiny helpers and husbands there. What do you use your app for? That is the question I have for you. But she's saying that she almost quit music over her size. Now, gospel singer Celestine Donko has revealed she nearly gave up on her music career after being told the plus-size artist could never make hit songs. In an interview, she shared how jealousy in her church choir and critical feedback early on made on her question her path. At one point, she even focused on losing weight, putting her music on hold. Her mindset changed after watching Tasha Cobb's Break Every Chain, which inspired her to embrace her talent and continue hits, proving that size doesn't define success. Wow. There is power in the name. Is it that song? To break every chain, to break. Wow. So this is what she's saying.
And I think she's reduced drastically. And
okay.
Yeah, when it comes to body shaming, it's becoming normal, but it's something we're not supposed to be or entertain or let it become a normal. Not to talk. Celestine Donko, I followed her for a very long time. I think I've been to a concert sometime back at Royal House. And yeah, she's an amazing vocal, and even before coming into the front, she's one of the greatest backing vocalists ever, because she's backed a lot of artists. I don't know if you know Gina Pinty. Oh, what's up, she was the lead back there. She's done a lot. Yeah.
Oh wow!
She's done a lot of backing, and finally she finds herself on the front row. And she's saying that she's being body shamed. I'm not shocked, because I've heard a lot of stories with regards to female being body shamed because they are plus size. They can do this and all that. But I like the fact that she was able to pick herself up, and someone was an inspiration to her. Because Tasha Cobbs was, want to talk about, plus size people. I think she's worked on her body, so she's trained.
Even Naomi of Maverick City.
Yeah,
she's also plus size, and she's doing amazing.
And let me tell you something. One thing about music, people who are plus size, they have the amazing vocals.
Yes.
They could pitch and give you the high note and everything. I think Celestine is doing amazing for it. So I like the fact that she was able to snap out of it, and today we get to celebrate her and celebrate good music that she's produced out there. So Mom, we love you wherever you are. Forget about those people who body shamed you back then. I think at this point in time, they see you and they go like, okay, she made it.
It's just jealousy.
Try breaking her down.
They're just trying to project their insecurity on you. Like, with what I read, they were jealous of her, but she was doing amazing. They were not, so why not?
Okay. Alright, so moving away from Celestine Donko, let's go straight into the Ministry of Tourism. We have our very own Honorable Difa Ablangomashi, still having conversations and having talk with this whole Fugu conversation. But now, it's not just about Fugu, but people are getting something out of these local-made stuff. So Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, Ablaji Fagomashi, has stressed the growing importance of Fugu in creating jobs, preserving culture, and boosting tourism. She spoke during a joint meeting with smoke producers in Accra, co-led by Trade Minister Elizabeth Ofosu Ejari. The engagement focused on strengthening the Fugu value chain, tackling production and financing challenges, and expanding market access. Producers highlighted the need for better access to raw materials, funding, distribution, and wider promotion in schools and public institutions. The meeting comes as global interest in Ghana's textiles rising, following President John Dramani Mahama's appearance in Fugu during a recent state visit to Zambia. The ministry reaffirmed its commitment to making Fugu a symbol of national pride and driver of inclusive economic growth. Yeah. So this is the conversation coming. I'm excited about this whole Fugu thing. I think on my stretch, I've seen one guy already hanging Fugu all over the place, and I see cars being packed, going there to be a part of this whole thing. Now let's come to our very own Ablaji Fagomashi. She's doing amazing. I like the fact that she doesn't relent. Anytime we talk about local textiles, anytime we talk about local products, you see her there trying to have conversation with stakeholders. Hey, this was happening. And this time around, she wasn't the only person that we saw. Our Minister for Trade, as well, Madam Elizabeth, also adding up to the conversation. These are the things that we need to see. Now we need to embrace ourselves as Ghanaians and make something out of the local products we have. We go back into the colonial era. They sold things, they took our ornament, gave us sugar. They took things, they gave us mirror because black man who was and they made first moment, which was so true. Because you read all these stories and we sold out the things that we cherish or the things that we hold up high. So if this government in power or we have our head for, culture, trying to have conversations, we're excited about it. I hope it's going to open more business for the localities. We go back into Bori Kinte, Asante Bori Kinte, the people doing the Kinte, more jobs are going to come. We go to the upper side of Ghana, we go to the northern part, people who do the smoke, now something is good is going to come out of it. But let's even talk about resource made available. Because the other time I think we spoke to a smoke maker here, and they're saying that all these things are imported.
They're imported.
The cutting, the threads and things that we need to make these local, I'll say a sample fababium. So let's go back into the grassroots and ensure that cotton, I think it can be made here in Ghana as well. But the weather system too is a factor because it's not too strong enough for us to get these produce. But I hope it gets better anytime we have these conversations. Yeah.
Okay, so away from that, on to our last story. And Jay, this is music, no. Yehodi Ghana music industry, because I say we are all citing political ambitions. It's in the future, no. TGMA Artist of the Year, let me say mini JK nominations, no. Because Obi Ajay, and we have to uphold the industry.
We do.
I can say, away from trying to hold seminars to lecture people on hip life, no, he wants to be an MP for Agona Swedro. Yes, Mami Bodondo. But I think it's good. I like when people challenge themselves.
You have to.
Ghana music now is a plan B. Veteran hip life artist called Kese has announced his intention to enter politics, aiming to represent his hometown, Agona Swejo, as a member of parliament. In an interview, he said he would not make the move. He would make the move once he's financially ready. I would start as an MP. I'll represent my people, Agona Swejo, he revealed. He also noted that he plans to seek guidance from his neighbor, musician and activist Kwame A+ when the time comes. The rapper's political ambition mark a new chapter in his career, which has already included speaking out of on the death of Fenwick Autry. So I say very sad, very sad. But I say once he's financially capable, no, he's going to pursue.
See, Nana, let me tell you, in the next 10 to 5 years, we're going to have a lot of creatives taking over the political landscape or governmental positions, and I see it. And I like the fact that they are working towards it. Now, I see certain brands, or I see how some talent or artists used to present themselves. There's drastic change.
There's drastic
change. Even
change.
with media persons or journalists or TV presenters and all that, I see a lot of them moving into parliament. And you lesbians.
And actually,
yesterday I saw something with a media forum that happened at the Flagstaff House. I saw some media persons, especially the women, walking in, and you could see that ministerial position, that aura all over them, and they still keep that in conversation. So it looks bright. I'll be happy. It's high time there's a switch. I remember when we had creatives moving in full governmental position, they go like, what backlash did John Dumelo face when he found himself on the panel? That question that was asked said, this place is not a theater and all that, but the narrative, is changing gradually. And even talking about John Dumelo, do you know he's offering cocoa drinks?
Oh,
for I think students freely. Yeah, I saw the thing and I'm
like,
John Dumelo
is it the same John from Mommy's Daughter, the King is Mine, the Prince Bride? The same John Dumelo. Wow.
The fact that he's not just centered on agriculture, but trying to look into other ministries and rally or supporting them. We saw what he did with transport recently, and now giving cocoa drinks out.
And the fact that he's working before election time is what is making me love him the most.
This is it.
This is the man for the job.
I remember he losing elections.
Yes.
It was sad. He was even drinking cocoa videos, but this is a man who didn't relent. He didn't feel any type of way, but he fought for the dream. It tells you that every single thing is possible, Nana. So far as you put in the hard work, make it visible. Because you know, when it comes to political conversations, you're supposed to make the things very visible for people to see, to know, okay, this is what I'm doing. So shout outs and kudos going out to John Dumelo on this. But back to conversation with people taking ministerial positions and you know, creative arts industry, having this full conversations and all that. It gets better. That is the whole thing. But you know, we wrapping up. I want us to even talk about this whole thing. So yesterday, I think we had a 1 week celebration of our legend Yao Sapon, and it was sad. Banana Musica went in there, and the only amount of money they could donate to the family was a 500 Ghana cedi.
No, don't tell me that.
You just let me read it. So, a wave of disappointments has swept through the music community after the family of Yao Sapon received only 500 Ghana cedi from Musica as a funeral donation, despite his 37-year of dedicated service to Ghanaian music. Many fans and industry players believe the amount does not reflect the impact.
It's an
Yao
insult.
Sapon made, yes, nor the respect owed to the legend whose song has inspired generation. The gesture has sparked controversies about the how Ghana honors its veteran musician, especially those who spent their life uplifting the industry. Simple but sad. A reminder that Ghana must do better for the people who shaped its musical heritage.
I'm bowing my head in shame.
Yeah, I you know, when we're doing it, I saw this, I chanced and I'm like, what?
On behalf of Rexoma Experts,
Yeah, he's part of Gamro.
on behalf of all of us, all of you, I'm bowing my head in shame. Mefere kakra. What is this?
And you.
Enyakra. This is so bad.
So nice and bad.
500 Ghana cedis. And they say, crowd they call Bisalun Kobaba. You can't even get a support wage for 500 Ghana cedis. Oh, this is very bad.
Terrible.
After everything Yasapon has contributed
37 years
to me, to Ghana, like musically, 500 Ghana cedis, ni 1 week in Sanono, from all of you.
I hope this is going to, you know, give them a wake-up call for the main.
Into how much you just kind of say?
I don't know.
5 cedis.
No, at this point in time, I wouldn't want to blame Musica as well. I don't know the money in their coffers or the people who actually pulled that string for them. So imagine someone Fabi and Coco.
So the thing is, they are not structured. So there's no direct, you know, avenue when it comes to things like this. Last and Sano, the biggest of all.
What is the Hetibong? What's the name? There's this lady part of, is it Dana Kiyomi and things? They are all part of this whole musical conversation. What is happening? This is so embarrassing. And man, who has done so well? So I'm told there's a video to the story. Let's go check it out.
The crown of Posadin. Young Brato, Yania Busia, Etuana Mompi, Yakwa Baimu Akobo, your ministry no Amania. I feel yes, Jesse Abako, Flagstaff House. Now, Yanni, Chief of Staff, any President Akasa. Nam what be your mind no, everything dia Buama, Yemia Yasapon, Ne Yeno Edimuno, Yetumi Aye Amana sa. Nayabaya, you cry some 500 Ghana cedis. A Bushra fan to a room. Now, yeah, they train a year no bar, musica. Sanya President Akam, you bet Gina Daso, Nay Amanafi. You were Shamo, Reverend Yosen, say, I want sending the crown of Posadin Sen. Young Brato, Yania Busia, Etuana Mompi, Yakwa Baimu Akobo, your ministry no Amania. I feel yes, Jesse Abako, Flagstaff House. Now, Yanni, Chief of Staff, any President Akasa. Nam what be your mind no, everything dia Buama, Yemia Yasapon, Ne Yeno Edimuno, Yetumi Aye Amana sa. Nayabaya, you cry some 500 Ghana cedis. A Bushra fan to a room. Now, yeah, they train a year no bar, musica. Sanya President Akam, you bet Gina Daso, Naya Amanafi. You were Shamo, Reverend Yosen.
Wait, and almost have far Mike. Oh, you quit.
No, where can you Mike? Wait, you said you went to the ministry.
No, they said they are yet to.
They are yet to.
See the ministries and go to the Flagstaff House and see the president. See now, let's look at it from two sides. Fine, Mr. Simons, what's happening? What's happening with the the money in the coffers of Musica? Is that the only money they had? 37 years in the game.
Na je mun niska kra.
What? Me too just
Confess ne krasikanin. Yeah, because you are saying that Musica is undervalued, not structured. Okay, there is no money. Into at least.
This one, Shapon is shaking wherever he is.
So Jay, don't blame when the likes of like Ghanaians like Bukum Banku said they said, oh no, he would rather quit boxing here and go and be a security personnel. You don't blame them because the system is not helping. We had Ian Jazzy here and he mentioned that Onunkawanya Smart and selling the music on the platform. How much? And our streaming platforms as an artist.
Chewa is selling, has a Banku
and people are teasing her.
People are teasing her, complaining that as Antoine Singaton, she's now working in a cafe shop, and people have a problem with it.
What kind of industry is this? All we know is tutorials and at this and at that and at this. Look at it. This is so bad. Yao Sapon. A personality like Yao Sapon. Some will see entry a year, and maybe a year, and they'll bring 200,000 Ghana cedis. Sometimes to and let's see. But if it's sad.
Oh God.
500 CDs.
It is well.
But and even with our current system, 5 million be appreciated, but 500 Ghana cedis. My mother is watching me. Don't say 5 million days and say scanning this.
That's sad. That's sad. I hope it gets better. Mr. Simon Rexamar. I heard them call Reverend Yossin. He was also standing at the back there. Jesus, Jesus.
Oh, Beja for Jesus.
That's one of Tico Sister's husband.
Oh,
that's
right.
So it's
well, how they say, yeah, sapon, no power, they say, ya sapon. I can't snegu. Not say musica.
When you share,
there's a song like that. 500. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, me Jay. Yeah, Caribbean. No, surprising. What you say? I ain't Let's just wait. Okay. Let's just wait and see.
All right. So viewers, it's been a beautiful week from Monday through till now. We've brought you back-to-back content, all on our socials. We've posted. I hope you're liking. I hope you're commenting and sharing the page with them. When you need exclusive from politics, entertainment, sports, social stories, life-changing stories. We have them right here on Showbiz TV. So this is the #1 station. You need to keep watching and tell your friends about it. We want to say good thank you to, or big thanks to, our headline sponsor, that is Savannah Paint. And looking for high quality durable paint, has no chemical, that's free, ready to brighten up your corner. Then this morning we want to recommend to you Savannah Paint. Move into the market space, any paint shop, and tell them you want Savannah Paint. And to our producer, we do appreciate your input.